The Alchemical Quest, Unveiling the Philosopher's Stone and the Transmutation of Consciousness. The Philosopher's Stone, a legendary alchemical substance, has captured the imaginations of scholars, mystics, and philosophers for centuries. It is believed to possess the ability to transform base metals into gold and grant immortality through the Elixir of Life. However, beyond its material and physical connotations, the Philosopher's Stone also symbolizes a profound transformation of consciousness, representing the journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. This exploration delves into the intricate relationship between the Philosopher's Stone and the transmutation of consciousness. The legend of the Philosopher's Stone. The concept of the Philosopher's Stone dates back to ancient alchemical traditions, where alchemy was practiced as both a proto-science and a mystical philosophy. Alchemists sought to understand the fundamental nature of the universe and achieve spiritual enlightenment through the transformation of matter. The Philosopher's Stone was seen as the ultimate goal of this quest, representing the culmination of alchemical knowledge and mastery. In medieval and Renaissance Europe, the legend of the Philosopher's Stone became intertwined with the pursuit of wealth and immortality. Alchemists such as Paracelsus and Nicholas Flamel were reputed to have discovered the stone, though their true achievements remain shrouded in mystery. The search for the Philosopher's Stone was not merely a quest for material riches, but a symbolic journey toward spiritual and intellectual perfection. Transmutation of consciousness. The transformation of base metals into gold is often viewed as a metaphor for the transmutation of the human soul and consciousness. In alchemical traditions, the process of turning lead into gold symbolizes the purification and refinement of the self. This inner alchemy involves shedding impurities and achieving a higher state of awareness and enlightenment. The alchemical process. The alchemical process, known as the Great Work or Magnum Opus, consists of several stages, each corresponding to a phase of spiritual transformation. These stages are typically represented by colors: black, negrito; white, albedo; yellow, citrinitas; and red, rubedo. Each stage signifies a different aspect of the alchemist's journey toward self-realization. Negrito, blackening. The initial stage of the alchemical process involves the decomposition and dissolution of the self. It is a period of introspection and confrontation with the shadow aspects of one's personality. Negrito represents the dark night of the soul, where old beliefs and patterns are broken down to make way for new growth. Albedo, whitening. In this stage, the alchemist undergoes purification and cleansing. Albedo symbolizes the emergence of clarity and inner light as the individual begins to integrate and harmonize different aspects of the self. It is a time of healing and renewal. Citrinitas, yellowing. Citrinitas represents the awakening of spiritual consciousness and the illumination of the mind. The alchemist experiences increased insight and understanding, leading to a deeper connection with the divine. This stage signifies the beginning of true wisdom and enlightenment. Rubedo, reddening. The final stage of the alchemical process is the achievement of the Philosopher's Stone, symbolized by the color red. Rubedo represents the culmination of the great work, where the alchemist attains spiritual mastery and unity with the cosmos. It is the realization of the alchemist's true potential and the embodiment of the divine essence. Symbolism and mythology. The Philosopher's Stone is rich in symbolism and mythology, drawing on a wide range of cultural and spiritual traditions. It is often associated with the sacred quest for the Holy Grail, the search for ultimate truth, and the pursuit of the divine. The Emerald Tablet. The Emerald Tablet, attributed to the legendary figure Hermes Trismegistus, is a foundational text in alchemical literature. It contains the famous axiom, as above, so below; as below, so above, emphasizing the interconnectedness of the macrocosm and microcosm. The Emerald Tablet provides a symbolic framework for understanding the alchemical process and the transmutation of consciousness. The Alchemical Wedding. The alchemical wedding, or the mystical marriage of opposites, is another powerful symbol in alchemy. It represents the union of the masculine and feminine principles, the merging of the conscious and subconscious mind, and the integration of dualities within the self. This sacred marriage is essential for achieving inner harmony and spiritual enlightenment. Philosophers and mystics. Throughout history, philosophers and mystics have drawn on the symbolism of the Philosopher's Stone to explore the nature of consciousness and spiritual transformation. Figures such as Carl Jung, René Descartes, and Sufi mystics have contributed to the understanding of the inner alchemy and the quest for enlightenment. Carl Jung. Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung integrated alchemical symbolism into his theories of psychology and individuation. Jung viewed alchemy as a metaphor for the process of psychological transformation and self-realization. He believed that the symbols and stages of the alchemical process correspond to the stages of individuation, where the individual moves toward wholeness and self-actualization. René Descartes. French philosopher René Descartes, known for his famous declaration cogito, ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, also grappled with the nature of consciousness and the self. While Descartes' approach was more rational and analytical, his exploration of the mind and its relationship to the body echoes the alchemical quest for understanding and unity. Sufi mysticism. In Sufi mysticism, the concept of alchemy is intertwined with the pursuit of divine love and union with God. Sufi poets such as Rumi and Ibn Arabi used alchemical imagery to describe the transformation of the soul and the journey toward spiritual enlightenment. The Philosopher's Stone in Sufi tradition represents the ultimate goal of becoming one with the divine essence. Modern interpretations. The themes of the Philosopher's Stone and the transmutation of consciousness continue to resonate in modern times, inspiring contemporary thinkers, writers, and spiritual seekers. The quest for inner alchemy and self-discovery remains a timeless pursuit, reflecting humanity's enduring desire for meaning and transcendence. Psychological alchemy. In the field of psychology, the concept of alchemy is used to explore the transformative power of the mind. Psychotherapists and counselors often draw on alchemical symbolism to help clients navigate the complexities of personal growth and healing. Techniques such as guided imagery, dream analysis, and mindfulness practices can facilitate the process of inner alchemy. Literature and popular culture. The Philosopher's Stone has captured the imagination of writers and artists, appearing in literature, film, and popular culture. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, known as Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in the U.S., introduces a new generation to the magical and transformative properties of the stone. The story's themes of self-discovery, friendship, and the battle between good and evil resonate with the alchemical quest for enlightenment. Spiritual practices. Modern spiritual practices often incorporate elements of alchemical wisdom, emphasizing the importance of inner transformation and the integration of body, mind, and spirit. Practices such as yoga, meditation, and energy healing draw on the principles of alchemy to facilitate personal and spiritual growth. The pursuit of the Philosopher's Stone becomes a metaphor for the journey toward self-realization and divine union. Conclusion. The legend of the Philosopher's Stone and the transmutation of consciousness offer profound insights into the nature of the human mind and the journey of self-discovery. Alchemical traditions, rich in symbolism and mythology, provide a framework for understanding the transformative power of inner alchemy. The stages of the great work, the sacred marriage of opposites, and the quest for enlightenment reflect the timeless pursuit of spiritual and intellectual perfection. As we explore the mysteries of the Philosopher's Stone, we uncover the hidden forces that shape our thoughts, behaviors, and perceptions. The journey toward self-realization is a continuous process of refinement and transformation, where the alchemist within each of us seeks to turn lead into gold, darkness into light, and ignorance into wisdom. In modern times, the themes of alchemy and transmutation continue to inspire and guide individuals on their path to self-discovery and enlightenment. Whether through psychological exploration, spiritual practices, or creative expression, the quest for the Philosopher's Stone remains a powerful metaphor for the pursuit of meaning and transcendence. As we delve into the depths of our own consciousness, we embark on a sacred journey toward the realization of our true potential and the embodiment of the divine essence within. The Philosopher's Stone, both a symbol and a reality, reminds us that the ultimate goal of the alchemical quest is not only the transformation of matter, but the transmutation of the soul. This article was converted for free by the courtesy of AudioRaid. If you enjoy the service, please consider upgrading your plan to listen to up to 500,000 words per article. Simply go to audioread.com/ad and you'll see the upgrade option. Your support helps us keep making the service better. Thank you.